What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little bit different. Seeing as we finished all the Harry Potter movies, we are now making a tier list of the Harry Potter films. The tier list for the characters will be coming out soon, just after this one, but I hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy. I spilled that on myself. All right. Here we are with the tier list for the Harry Potter movies. I'm keen because we get to have a little bit more of a chat. Was thinking about doing two different separate videos for the characters and the movies, so I can have a little bit of an in-depth chat about more of like the movies and the characters. Let's just begin with the first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the one that started it all. Yeah. Wow, there it is. Oh, that is so cool. Hogwarts, damn. Oh, here he is.
No foolish wand waving or silly incantations in this class.
Harry Potter. Oh.
Hermione, move!
Go, Avada Kedavra and kill it. Oh my god,
Do
smack
something!
Bro, it's eating a unicorn. Oh my god, bro.
Harry Potter. We need to...
How? What? Oh my days. How? Oh wow. Bro, I used to watch this stuff as a kid.
Not really.
Yeah, bro, that place under the stairs in the home for Harry. I think he's found a new home at Hogwarts. W. To be honest, this movie was like really good. I think it's so hard. It's so hard to do the original, but when it's in a lineup against all the other ones, when it's in a lineup against some of these other movies, it's really hard to rank it higher, just because I think it's one of like the weaker movies out of most of them, but it's still the original. It's the thing that started off all of it. So I think we're gonna have to chuck it in like the middle at a C. It might go B later, but right now it's a C. I just feel like it doesn't hit as hard as some of the other films. Being the first one and Harry being so young, he's exploring like the wizarding world, learning about all these different things, but we only hear the name of Voldemort, and then at the end when Quill whips off his like hairdress thing, and it's Voldemort in the back of his head. That's pretty crazy, but other than that, nothing really huge happens to him in this movie. We get introduced to all the characters. We get introduced to the crew, Hermione and Ron, all the staff members at Hogwarts, especially Dumbledore and Hagrid, a couple of my favorites. But other than that, there's nothing really that strikes me to say that it's anything higher than a C. Nothing really cool happens. Like the dog is pretty cool. The Fluffy, the three-headed dog, that's pretty cool. The chess game is pretty sick. But at the end, when how it goes from like little, like I think he's like 11 or 13, one of the two, where he melts the guy's face. Like we start off with this really wholesome wizarding movie, learning about Voldemort and everything, and then Harry ends up melting a guy's face by the end of it. That was pretty interesting, but I don't think we can go anything higher than like a C. Yeah, I'm sorry. We just get introduced to a lot of characters. It's where it all started. It's a really good movie, and remember, this is my opinion. Don't get hurt about it. But it's also a good conversation starter in the comments. So if you guys think any differently, go comment down below. Let me know how you feel about these different movies. But yeah. Now we've got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the second movie. Oh, yes! Dobby!
Harry Potter.
I thought he came in on the third movie.
Honor it is.
Hiya, Harry.
Holy, someone's balls have dropped.
Please.
Harry?
Yeah, my boy. Always comes in clutch. We are so back, baby. We're so back.
Welcome.
Hell yeah. It is home. A killing rampage on like muggles. Just like Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. Oh! I can't turn around. I've got a broken foot.
2, 3.
Avada Kedavra! What's this?
Folks.
Goosebumps, bro. Holy hairs standing up. I don't know if the camera shows that. Oh wow, with the music too. Wow. It's huge. It is huge. Yes! Get around it.
Sorry,
Get
I'm late.
around it. Let's go. He's back. Free my boy. Free my boy. Let's go, Hagrid.
There's no Hogwarts without you,
Oh,
Hagrid.
shit. No, stop. 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 My eyes are getting really watery. Stop. Oh, the hug. Wow, what a great way to end the movie. Now, I'm pretty sure this movie gets like... This movie is highly underrated in my opinion. I think it's better than the first. I think it's going in... Dude, it might even be a... No, it's going to go B. I don't think I can put it in A just yet. With some of the movies that I think are going to go up there. But this movie was... I love this movie so much. It's the movie where Harry is like grown up from the first movie, so he's introduced to this wizarding world a bit more, and he's starting to learn a little bit more about the dark side of the world. So you've got like there's Salazar slithering, and start learning about the side of the superior magical blood with Hermione being called mudblood in that movie by Draco, learning that there is like a difference between muggle-borns, mudbloods, and pure magical blood like the Draco family, like their Malfoys. But yeah, we get a basilisk in it. Basilisk was sick. A huge snake. Who's not gonna like a huge snake? Pause. I did that one myself. But yeah, it I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Lockhart was fun as he was a really good character. I like his little his character there where he was like boasting about him being dark arts, how he's fought all these like evil things, and then we just learned that he was a master of mind wiping spells. So everyone he was with, he would just wipe their minds, and he would be able to make these stories without anyone saying different. And we get to see Tom Riddle. We learn that Tom Riddle is Voldemort in this movie, which was pretty cool. And Harry does unknowingly destroy the first Horcrux, starting the little Horcrux hunt.
Stop.
Is he gonna stab the book? How does he know? And Dumbledore doesn't figure that out that that's a Horcrux until I think it's around the time of like the 5th movie. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I had a really good time with it. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty dark, where it's the whole movie's surrounded about this creature. Somebody has opened up the Chamber of Secrets, and it's releasing this creature that will kill mudbloods and kill Muggleborns. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. And yeah, I just found it really interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed the movie. We got a bit more of Dumbledore. We got to meet Fawkes. Love Fawkes. He's a really cool character, even though he's a phoenix, doesn't even talk. And on top of that, we got to meet Dobby this film. Dobby was really cool. And then we also, I keep blurring on here with who else we got to meet. We got to meet Lucius Malfoy in this movie. And I think that's one of my favorite scenes in Harry Potter. Was when, Dobby gets the sock and he's, I'm free. And then Lucius is that pissed. He whips out his wand and he goes, oh, vodka. He says Avada Kedavra, and flip back to that reaction. I went crazy off that.
Master has given Dobby a shock.
Sucked in. You just got tricked.
Lost me, my servant!
Oh, there's the one I was talking about with the snake at the end.
Not harm Harry Potter.
He was about to say it. He was about to say Avada Kedavra. Was he about to try to kill Harry? I thought that was the first time we heard Avada Kedavra, I think, the series and everything. And I was like, whoa. Because I already knew that was like the killing curse. And yeah, I was like, whoa, no way he was about to try to kill Harry there. And if he did, holy shit, Dumbledore, no. Yeah, Dumbledore would have been pissed. Voldemort would have been even more pissed. But I think Chamber of Secrets is a good B tier. We got to see the Basilisk. The Basilisk was cool. And we got to learn a little bit more lore about the wizarding world in regards to all like the magical blood and everything like that. Now, on to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the third movie. We've got the scar and we've got the wand. Oh, she's gone. She's dead. She's dead. What did he fill her with? Pause. What is that? It's a dog. Holy shit.
That is Sirius Black, that is.
God,
Don't tell
oh,
me you've never
shivers
been hearing
again.
Sirius Black.
What is that? Yes, dude. Oh, they're so good at world building. Again, dude, the camera can't pick it up. I got the biggest goosebumps ever. Oh, it's almost bringing a tear to my eye how fucking cool it is. Go, put your arms up, boy. Put your arms up. Yes. Oh, how fucking cool would that be, dude? I can't wipe the smile off my face. The smile is generally stuck to my like mouth.
Where's Harry? It's a trap. He's the dog. He's an animated.
I knew it. It's him. It's him. Don't do it. Don't. And they're gonna turn into footprints. Sirius Black, the man we talked about all movie. Oh, this transformation scene is sick.
Harry!
It was him, dude. He conjures this L.
Expecto Patronum!
Yeah. So hype. I love Bubba. Oh no. Sit up. Oh. It's so good. Yeehaw. What a good character. Oh, yes. Oh, it's zooming. It's so fast. Bro, let the credits roll. Let them roll, baby. Oh, mate. Oh, so good. Now, this movie, I think you guys already know where it's going to go. I absolutely love this movie. It's going to be the first S tier of the video. This movie blew me away. I do not hear enough about this movie. And people go on about the Goblet of Fire and everything and about all these other movies and how they're so good. Man, Prisoner of Azkaban was one of the greatest movies I think I've ever watched. This was the film that I really felt like the whole series like switched into first gear and just was like, yeah, Harry ain't, he's growing up, man. Like, there's people out for Harry, and that person in this movie was Sirius Black. And the whole way they did Sirius Black, of where it was like, It was kind of like Voldemort, where you only heard the name of Sirius, and you heard how bad of a person he was and everything. And it's this really, really dark undertone where it's like, Sirius Black is this mass murderer. Like he has the conversation with Mr. Weasley in that little like bar place, where it's like, don't go after Sirius Black. He's coming for you. Like, I'm getting goosebumps saying it now. That there is a murderer coming after you, Harry Potter. A mass murderer who broke out of Azkaban prison. That is absurd, and he's coming after you. That's when we also got to meet Lupin. Oh man, I cared for Lupin so much. And how we got introduced to him in that film with the boggart scene was always pretty cool. And the little subtle hints that he was a werewolf. And with him standing in front of the boggart and it turning into the moon. And you're like, why did it turn into a moon? It's because he's a bloody werewolf. He's scared to turn into a werewolf, scared to hurt his friends. So just learning all that about Lupin, and I'm a sucker for werewolves. I love werewolves. I love a good werewolf movie. And the way they did Lupin was pretty cool. And then probably my most favorite sequence of the movie was the time travel, the time turner. Throughout the whole movie, Hermione's darting around everywhere, and even Ron's hinting at it. That's the part I love about it. Ron's hinting at it, being like, how did you get there? I swear you went there. When the camera pans and it's Ron and Harry, pans back, Hermione's come out of nowhere. You're like,
What a load of rubbish.
Where did you come from?
where did she go? She was not. No, she wasn't. She just appeared out of nowhere. How have you got there? Like, you're a magician. I know we're in a Harry Potter movie, but you're a magician. How did you get there? There is no way you could be there. And that whole sequence was so cool, how it linked up to clear parts of the movie, like the rock being thrown in the head. And it was actually Harry and Hermione hitting Harry and Hermione in the head. And it just was awesome. It just made that movie, it stepped that movie from an A to an S tier. That just stepped it up. That whole time stuff, it's so cool, and it was written so well too. And that's when we also bring up the conversation of Buckbeak. Man, Buckbeak was such a cool character. I think that is my favorite scene in Harry Potter, was Buckbeak being flown by Harry along the Black Lake, and Harry just putting his arms out. Oh, it's almost bringing a tear to my eye how fucking cool it is. Go put your arms up, boy. Put your arms up. Yes. Oh, how fucking cool would that be, dude? I think I teared up during that scene, actually. It was just so well done. And yeah, Buckbeak was just so cool. Who's not gonna love a hippogriff? And then at the end, we get the iconic Expecto Patronum. He conjures this elk.
Expecto Patronum!
Yeah. From Harry with saving himself. When I love that bit is what I love so much, and that's when the light bulb switches. He's like, holy shit. And he just does it out of the instinct. He runs up and Expecto Patronum and conjures that stag. And it was just awesome. So good. And then such a good way to end off the movie was saving Sirius's life by blowing him out of prison and then flying off into the distance with Buckbeak. And then that's the last we saw of Sirius. And then that's also the first movie we got the new Dumbledore. And I do kind of like that new Dumbledore, especially when they get back to the medical ward and they open the doors and they see them disappearing, and they come through the doors and they see Dumbledore and they're like, I can't remember what they said. They're like, oh, we did it, sir. And then he's like, did what?
We did it.
Did what? Good night.
He's so good. I can't tell with Dumbledore. He knew exactly. I had a feeling he knew that they went back in time, because it's just Dumbledore knows everything. Dumbledore knows everything. I thoroughly enjoyed Prisoner of Azkaban. I think it's not talked about enough. It is an amazing movie. The pacing is amazing. The way they do time travel is amazing. It's not confusing at all. time travel can be the most confusing thing in movies. They did that so well. I love the tone of the film, how there's a literal like serial killer coming after Harry. And yeah. S tier, first S tier was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. This is what I like. The first one was really slow, introducing us to the world, and now we're jumping straight into it. Oh, hey, Hagrid! Here they come, yeah! Harry. Quiet. Too quiet. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a nasty looking dragon. What's happened to Harry though? Does he crash? Hey! Oh, look how happy she is for him. Oh, that's sick. Once again, goosebumps.
Oh my god! I've killed Harry Potter!
Yo!
Together! One!
You okay?
Oh, fuck no. No, that's that's the house, and that's Tom Riddle's grave.
What do you want? Kill the spare!
No.
No! Cedric!
I just killed Cedric. As I've said, I've just started liking him. Oh my god. It's him. What?
This is my boy!
Holy shit. What were those last 15 minutes?
Everything's going to change now, isn't it?
That's exactly right, Hermione. The trio, man. The trio. It is a really solid movie. Ah, I think I gotta put it with S. I think I don't want to make you guys mad either, but it deserves to be an S. And I know a lot of people go on about how they left so much out of the books that it created like a terrible movie adaptation from the book. It must be a good bloody book because that movie was sick. I loved Goblet of Fire. We expanded. The first 3 films are within Hogwarts and within like Harry's journey through like the wizarding world, how he like goes into Hogwarts, learning about Hogwarts. The Goblet of Fire, we start off with the Quidditch World Cup. The Quidditch World Cup was another expansion of the wizarding world. Holy, there's a Quidditch World Cup. Like, there's a whole nother world outside of just Harry and Hogwarts. And then when we get back to Hogwarts in that movie, then we have the Tri-Wizard Tournament with Bo Baddens and I forgot the Victor Crumb School. But that it just further expanded the wizarding world than just Hogwarts, and I feel like that's a really cool way of doing it, explaining that there are other magical schools just besides Hogwarts. And this movie was where shit got real. First of all, we got dragons in a Harry Potter movie. That was so good. The Hungarian Horntail, that whole sequence was absolutely amazing. Got introduced to one of my favorite characters, even though he wasn't himself throughout the whole movie. It was Barty Crouch Jr. We got Mad-Eye Moody. Mad-Eye Moody was amazing in that film. And then we get to the Black Lake scene. The Black Lake, once again, expanding the wizarding world so much more. Instead of it just being on like a singular level, we got under the Black Lake and got to see that there's mythical creatures like mermaids. And that was really cool. I wish I want to read the book so bad because I wish they dove deeper more into that Black Lake. Like, surely there's something huge underneath there, like in Star Wars with like Naboo, where it's like those huge like lake monsters. I wish we got that. Not just mermaids, but we got something big. Like, even if it was just a big tail in the water or something, and we just saw it, you're like, holy shit. Like, whoa, there's something under there. Harry using gillyweed, growing gills, and that part where he flips out of the water, does the backflip, and Neville's like, oh no, I've killed Harry Potter, and then we get that sick backflip. So cool. And then we get Victor Crumb with the shark head. After watching the 20-year anniversary of the Yule Ball, it had like moments in there where it's like, yeah, it was kind of like a ball for everyone, because everyone was at like that adolescent teenage age where it did feel like a ball and you did have to ask out dates and everything. And I just really appreciated that moment in that film where it takes away from the wizarding side of it and the fantasy side of it and brings it to something like a Yule Ball where the viewers can relate to what all the characters are going through. And then the part we've all been waiting for. This was the first film where we really got introduced to the other side of, like, the bad side of the wizarding world. This is where we got introduced to Death Eaters. And I think that's a really, really strong part of the movie, because during the first three, we've heard about the followers of Voldemort. Like, we heard about Peter Pettigrew. He was a follower of Voldemort to this graveyard. And man, that scene flipped the whole series on its head. That's when we knew something is going on, because Voldemort walking out with in Peter Pettigrew's hands, and all you hear is "kill the boy," and it was just like that. Bang! Avada Kedavra, Cedric's dead. More coming up, and he does a slick back of his head, and he breathes, and it's the first time we see Voldemort in the series. My God, it's actually him. I don't know what to say. He looks absolutely disgusting. He's back. The Dark Lord is back, and him going to Harry, I can touch you now.
I can touch you.
Oh my God, this is disgusting. He is disgusting. Or everything like that. And then the duel at the end with Harry and Voldemort. Amazing. So cool. First duel we saw, it was sick. And now Voldemort is back, and that's where the movie flips on its head. That's when the series flips on its head, and that's when we get real. So yeah, Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire going S tier. What a awesome movie that was. And now we have Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Oh, the stag. Sick. Yo! Oh, dude, Goosebumps, first one in the movie.
Harry?
Oh, let's go.
Serious.
Oh, so good to see him.
We're gonna make them proud, Neville.
Exactly.
It's a promise.
Goosebumps.
Fantastic, Ginny.
Wait, she's done it.
Just remember, your
Course.
Patronus can only
Sick.
protect you for as long as...
Dude, I'm just getting constant goosebumps. It's so weird.
Come quietly.
No.
I'll tell you this. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Enough of this.
Dead of business, Dumbledore. What are you gonna do? Yo! I think that's the coolest shit I think I've seen.
You may not like him, Minister. Dumbledore's got style.
Yes, I like that guy. He does too. How would you say it? Come quietly.
Tell them I mean no harm!
I'm sorry, Professor.
I must not tell
I
lies.
must not tell lies.
Yes! Oh, the full circle is so good. Oh, that was good, Harry. That was good. Oh, the specials. Wow. Each movie blows my mind every single time. The writing's so good. The world gets built even more. Once again, I have goosebumps. And it's just so well done.
Done beautifully.
Nah, you gotta fight.
Now let me take it from here.
Nah, you can't. You gotta let... I want to see the Godfather and Godson duo fight. Yes! Exactly what I wanted! Let's go! No, fuck, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, no fucking way, they've just killed off Sirius. Oh, now Dumbledore's here is so high.
Foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom.
The way. Avenge Sirius, dude.
Voldemort doesn't have. Something worth fighting for.
Well said, Harry. Well said. And that's a wrap. Now, I dressed up for this movie. I had a really, really good time with this movie. As I said in the title of the video, this movie was an absolute roller coaster. I think I have to put an A. It has. I don't think it's such a good movie though. Is it with the other two up there? It's so close. I think it might be. I'm being so biased. It might change around here and there at the end, but it's so hard not to put all of these films up in S tier because they're all the same linear story, and it's just building on what the first, like the film before it made it so good. But I think we're gonna stick it up in S tier with those other two movies. This movie was where Harry and the crew realized that they're not kids anymore. They've got adults and adult responsibilities, that it's their turn to fight. This is where we learn about the Order of the Phoenix and the first Wizarding War that Harry and his parents fought in and Sirius fought in. And it was just, I really liked the movie because it was kind of Harry and the crew realizing that it's their turn to fight. It's not their parents' jobs anymore. With their guidance, yes, but it is their turn to fight. They're the next Order of the Phoenix. And it was a little bit more of a political movie, which I really liked. One of the most hated characters in the series, which was Umbridge. Don't even get me started on Umbridge. To be fair, she was an amazing character. I don't get how you can hate someone so fast, but somehow Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix managed to do it. They managed to make you hate someone so fast. And we got one of the coldest Dumbledore scenes in the movie with them about to go arrest Dumbledore. And he goes, they're like, we're going to take you to Azkaban, Dumbledore. You come with us. And then he goes, how do they say it? Come quietly. And then with the huge smack, I've done it so many times before, with the huge smack, forks coming over the head and him just evaporating into fire.
Escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
Yo, what?
I thought we might hit this little snag.
You're not going to be able to get him. He's a magician. He's a wizard. You're not going to get Dumbledore.
Come quietly.
No.
I'll tell you this. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Enough of this.
Settle business, Dumbledore. What are you going to do? Yo! I think that's the coolest shit I think I've seen.
You may not like him, Minister. Dumbledore's got style.
Yes, I like that guy. He does too. How would you say it? Come quietly. Dumbledore has style. Like one of the coolest lines in the movie, one of the coolest sequence in the movie. And yeah. And then we also get the sick training scene with everybody where we kind of get a sense that Hogwarts isn't just a castle. Hogwarts is kind of like a living being in its own. Like, it's got all these little quirks and everything that makes it more than just like a castle and a school, especially the Room of Requirement. The Room of Requirement will answer to like anybody who needs it.
Room of Requirement only appears when a person has real need of it. And is
Wow.
always equipped for the seeker's needs.
Wait,
brilliant.
so everything equipped, so will it have like
Hogwarts
stuff in
just to
here
fight
for
back.
us? Hey, and a Death Eater statue. And that's exactly what happened. Harry and the crew ended up creating Dumbledore's army, led by Harry, being taught by Harry. And this is where they performed dark arts, because this is when the school was run by Umbridge and the Ministry, and they wanted to keep all of that down, where like, you don't need to defend yourself from the dark arts because it's not around. Voldemort's not back. He's away, he's safe, and no one's gonna get hurt. And Harry and the crew knew differently. They were like, he's out there. I've seen him with my own eyes, and we need to be able to defend ourselves, and that's exactly what they did. Started training in the Room of Requirement. Go, little bro. Oh, little punch. Imagine if you just killed Harry then. Harry's dead. End of the movies.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now. Students.
Wow, I just got goosebumps again. That's a really good way of putting it. Exactly, Harry. Everybody has to start somewhere. Absolutely love that whole sequence. And that's when we got my favorite piece of music in the whole series. I ended up figuring out it's not the Quidditch theme. It's actually called Dumbledore's Army, and it's the theme of Dumbledore's Army. And that sound, that music is, I love it. Show 'em up, Ron. I love the Quidditch score too. It's so nice. I think it might be the Quidditch score, but this score, it's really nice. I don't know why. It just hits somewhere really special. And this is when we get more into the Death Eater side of things and see more of Lucius Malfoy as a Death Eater, and we get to see once again one of the most hated characters in the film, Bellatrix Lestrange. Don't even get me started. We get introduced to her and everything, and that sequence was just like so cool with them all fighting and everything. And it was the new Order of the Phoenix fighting these Death Eaters, and when they get under like stress, then who comes in clutch? The old Order of the Phoenix.
Get away from my godson.
Yes. Phoenix. This fight's so cool. Oh, and he just steps down. Aura. We got the crew. We got Lupin, Tonks, Mad Eye Moody, my boy Sirius, the guy in blue. I forgot his name. Let me know. The Dumbledore has style guy. We all see them. Huge sick battle between Death Eaters and the Order of the Phoenix. We get Mad Eye Moody slamming his staff down, sending like this Death Eater straight back to where he came from. And then, yes, we got Sirius's death. It was such a well orchestrated death. Apparently they were gonna make the death sequence longer of Sirius, but I think it worked out perfectly with how they're dueling. Harry and Sirius are dueling together, and they both disarm or defeat the Death Eaters that they were dueling. Sirius goes, "Nice one, James," and then it just cuts to Bellatrix going, "Avada Kedavra," and once again, bang, exactly what happened with Sirius. No time to see him die, just instant death. And that was what just hit me, where like that just hit me right here. Sirius just starts floating back, and the last thing he said to Harry was, "Nice one, James," and reminding Sirius of his friend that died, and also further developing the bond between Harry and Sirius, where it's kind of like that older brother fatherly bond that they had. And oh man, I'm getting emotional thinking about it now, because that was so sad. Duel at the end with Dumbledore and Voldemort. "You shouldn't come here tonight, Tom. And yeah, just that whole duel was so cool between Dumbledore using the Elder Wand, which we didn't know that yet, and Voldemort summoning the full Fire Serpent. Dumbledore using the water. And then the most powerful spell in Harry Potter lore is Nya! That movie was so good, and I love it how it ends with the minister seeing that Voldemort's back. Fudge sees him.
He's back.
Yes. So yeah, I think it deserves an S tier just off what I've mentioned. Now, Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Oh, we got the goal already. Just farming aura.
Harry.
Yes. Harry. Run! It's Hermione. Where's Hermione? Come on. Come on. Where's Hermione?
In my room, wouldn't I?
Is that an owl I heard?
You haven't seen him, have you? Apparently he's wandering about the house. Really?
Oh, that's our boy. Come on, Hagrid. Come to Daddy. Actually, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. I'm coming, Hagrid.
If she looked over here and saw you snogging me, would you expect her to get up and leave?
Do it. Let's go. So much aura. Absolute cinema. Come on, Dumbledore. Yeah. It's definitely him. Come on. Oh, right. Yeah. Let's go.
Please. Avada Kedavra.
How beautiful this place was.
Thank you, Harry. It is. It's magnificent. Forks! No! Oh, shit. That actually brings a tear to my eye. Wow. And there goes Forks. Half-Blood Prince. I love this movie. It's my most viewed Harry Potter video to date. I love this movie. This movie was really good, but I think it's gonna have to go in A. I think it's gonna have to stay out of S tier, just because Order of the Phoenix was slow in the middle, but it was still it was like entertaining. But it was slow in the middle, only for a small bit. The Half-Blood Prince, it was pretty slow at the beginning of the movie until the last couple sequences where we got Harry and Dumbledore going to go hunt the Horcruxes. It was really, the vibe of the movie was really different to all the other ones. It was the part where Draco had joined as a Death Eater, and it was both Harry and Draco and the two different sides, the Order. When I mean the Order, I mean the Order of the Phoenix, like the good guys. It was like the good guys and the bad guys trying to figure what everyone else is trying to do and what everyone else's standpoints are doing. And to be fair, the bad guys couldn't do anything because Dumbledore was still alive. They couldn't do anything while Dumbledore was alive. So that was the whole movie of the bad guys plotting to take out Dumbledore, kind of like an assassin movie. And yeah, we got that assassination scene at the end with far out. That's when we figure out Snape is a Death Eater. My hatred for Snape was so strong. Him killing Dumbledore, and it just was, oh my god, I hated him so much. Oh, fucking Snape, man, what the fuck? He was your best friend, bro. He trusted you. Oh no.
Snape! He trusted you! Incarcerate!
Snape, yes, you did.
Coward, fight back!
You're a fucking coward, Snape. The fuck, he fucking trusted you. And then we learned about what happened. So I probably spoke a little bit too much shit. I'm sorry, Snape. But yeah, the movie was pretty slow at the start. I really enjoyed it, but the movie ramped up at the end. The ending was probably some of my most favorite parts of Harry Potter. The ending was really solid with Dumbledore dying. And then that was like, because I was saying during the movies before that, I'm like, it's fine, man. We've got Dumbledore. While Dumbledore's around, you can't do anything. Dumbledore's going to be with us. He's going to save us and everything. Then when Dumbledore dies, I'm like, swallowed my words. Absolutely swallowed my words. So yeah, I think Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is a good start in A. I think it's a good A movie. It's not S, but oh, that flame scene with Dumbledore is pretty. That's an S tier scene. Come on, Dumbledore. Yeah, it's definitely him. Come on. Oh, bro. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, is that all we're getting off it? No, that was so sick. The flame scene with Dumbledore and the Elder Wand saving Harry from the Inferi. And also, what I didn't realize, what makes that scene so much cooler, is that after Dumbledore drank the after he drank all the like Horcrux water, and they got and he's like really weak, and Harry goes to get some water from the Inferi. When they're coming out of the water, Dumbledore's like, Harry, the wand. Oh, give him the wand. That wasn't Dumbledore telling Harry to give me my wand. He's like, not give me my wand, give me my wand. He was telling Harry to use the Elder Wand because it was so strong. He wasn't like, Harry, give me my wand so I can use it. He's like, Harry, use this wand. This wand is insane. Use it right now and save us. And Harry just misinterpreted it, and he ended up getting taken out by the Inferi. But yeah, imagine if Harry picked up that wand and started whipping around some Inferi with the Elder Wand. That would have been insane. Okay, now we are on to the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Wait for it. Wait for it. No! Go, everybody all around. A mid-air what? What is going on? Voldemort just got pieced up. Wholesome. Dobby, you about to come in clutch?
He is a free elf, and Dobby has come to save Harry Potter.
Let's go, friends. Dobby, let's go. Oh, dude, man, fuck. Wow. No way. No, we are not ending there. We're not ending there. We're not ending there. They really just ended it there. Personally, I see these two as the same movie. It's all just one big movie. But we're going to put Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 in S tier. S tier movie. This movie was crazy different to all the other ones except like the last one with it, because this was when we went away from our like normal comfort zone of Hogwarts. This is when Harry, Hermione and Ron were in the real wizarding world. They weren't surrounded by the walls of Hogwarts, and Hogwarts wasn't the main set. They were everywhere. And that opening scene was by far my most favorite opening scene in the movies so far. That opening scene was so cool with them escorting Harry Potter by using Polyjuice Potion and Hagrid on Hagrid's motorbike. And with as soon as we popped through the clouds and it was that many Death Eaters, I was like, it's so hype! I cannot keep it contained. Oh my god, they were ready for us. How many Death Eaters? How many? Oh my, like that was by far the most craziest thing I think I've ever seen. And them dueling midair and everything. And then Hagrid hitting the hyperdrive with his bike. The bike goes flaming. Sadly, we got to see Hedwig die. That was really sad. Hedwig! Take him off the broom! Yes, Hedwig, you beast!
No!
Hedwig was trying to protect Harry Potter, and she just got Avada Kedavra. Yes, rest in peace, Hedwig. But yeah, that scene, that first sequence of the movie, peak cinema, that was insane. And then this movie was just about hunting Horcruxes. Not really hunting Horcruxes, hunting Horcrux. They were only going after, they only managed to destroy, I'm pretty sure, just the necklace that they went into the Ministry of Magic for, which was cool. We got to see the Ministry of Magic under the regime of Voldemort, which was pretty cool. Got to see the magical might side of things, where magical blood is superior and everything. Got to see a bit in-depth, more look at the Voldemort side with all the Death Eaters, which was pretty cool, with all the Death Eaters at that table where we had the Malfoys. We had Voldemort sitting at the head of the table and his inner circle of Death Eaters, like the big boys of Voldemort's army. Come on, boys, snatch him. And they're running through the forest, and Hermione has a 2000 IQ play of hitting Harry with the spell, making his face all distorted. Them going to Malfoy Manor, and Draco for some reason not saying anything about Harry Potter's face, which was pretty crazy. Then they get sent away in the dungeons, and that's when Dobby comes in clutch. Dobby has the most clutch sequence of the whole thing, releasing Harry Potter and Ron, crashing the chandelier, and then the whole thing where he's like, I can't remember, I'll put a clip up of it because it's just that epic of a...
To kill me! Dobby never meant to kill.
He only meant to
maim or seriously.
Really? I love you, Dobby.
How dare you defy your master?
Catch these ones. Catch these ones.
Dobby has no master.
Exactly.
Dobby is a free
elf.
And Dobby has come to save Harry Potter.
Let's go, Dobby. Let's go. Anyway, that part where the knife gets thrown through the portal, and I'm like, yeah, we got it out of there fine, no casualties, nothing's gone wrong there. And then bang, what do you know? Dobby got hit. Dobby got hit with the blade. So sad, really sad. I'm surprised I didn't cry during that scene, because yes, it was so sad. Dobby didn't deserve it. And then learning that Dobby was only like a child in elf years, that was so incredibly sad. And yeah, on that beach. And I also forgot to mention, I think this movie would have been better if we got to see, you know what, looking at that now, I might put an A. The one thing that pissed me off about the scene, about the movie, is that they mentioned that Mad-Eye Moody died. We didn't actually get to see him die on screen, which I'm a bit pissed about.
Mad-Eye's dead.
Fuck, man, no! Oh, I would be in fucking so much tears if we saw his Mad-Eye's death on screen. No! Oh, Mad-Eye, it was so cool. They only mentioned him dying, which I was mad about because I would have been in tears, but I would have loved to see him go out like such a cool character he was. And yeah, so I think it was good. It was a good lead up to the last film. It was really, really strong lead up to the last film, with also them figuring out about the Deathly Hallows. That animation scene was so cool with the with the three brothers, learning about how one got the Elder Wand, one got the Resurrection Stone, and one got the invisibility cloak, and learning that Voldemort was going for the most powerful wand in the world. And that's how the movie ends, with him grabbing this wand, and now he had the most powerful wand in the world ever created. So I think that's a good swap. I think we're going to keep it A tier. Sorry if that pisses anyone off. And now we have the big boy, the last film, the one that wrapped it all up. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Let's get it.
You really don't stand a chance.
Oh, no, that's the last thing we need to hear.
Kill him before he finds me then.
Yeah, that's right, Harry, stand on business. Even if he's got the Elder One or not, we're still murking him, huh? Oh my, goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of security.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. The Phoenix, baby, the Order. The Order of the Phoenix. Look at the crew. What? How is it so hype? It's making me cry. Snake, that is... It's a fire dragon! No. He knows, they both know. Absolute cinema. The music. I'm lost for words. That's the end, man. Oh, I think this is gonna go A tier, in front of Deathly Hallows Part 1. The reason is, it was the shortest film. I'm pretty sure it's the shortest film out of the whole. She knows it's going S tier. I don't care about how short it was. It was the shortest film out of all of them, I'm pretty sure. If it's the last film, it should be the longest film. I want everything. I want every plot point juiced out as much as it can be. I want all the answers. I want this brain to be full of Harry Potter answers. And I think they cut a lot of out of the movie, which they should have kept in. But also, me saying that, the pacing of the movie was amazing. The pacing of the movie, we already knew what we needed to do. It was the movie that had to wrap everything up. We had how many movies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We had 6 movies to explain the Wizarding World, explain all the characters, explain the plot, and this movie was wrapping it all up, and it did a great job at that. My second most favorite opening scene of the thing. Hermione and Ron broke into Gringotts to steal Horcrux out of Bellatrix vault and to ride a dragon out of there. They rode a dragon. How to Train Your Dragon and that. They just rode out of there. Such a cool sequence. I loved it. And then we got also Ollivander saying how explaining the allegiance of the wand, a little bit of wand lore, which I do love. We're going to talk about that in the character tier list when we have some more time. But Ollivander explaining how Voldemort has the wand now, and he's like, I'm afraid there's nothing you can do. And Harry just says, I think we're gonna have to kill him before it or something. Peak. I'll play a clip. Peak. That was so incredibly cool. And yeah, I think it's a solid spot in S tier. Just all the sequence of it. We finished where we started at Hogwarts. The Battle of Hogwarts blew my mind. That was incredible. How they sneak Harry Potter in, and then just the I can only keep mucking up the lines just because it's so hype. But when Snape is explaining how Harry is inside or has been spotted around Hogwarts, and how he's saying, speak up if you know anything about it, and then Harry just being like, it seems you have like some weak points in your defense. And then the shot of the Order behind him, Lupin, the guy in blue, Tonks, all of them, like all of like the Order of the Phoenix, all behind him, and all the students going out of the way, and McGonagall dueling Snape. Can this piss over? Let's go, McGonagall! Come on, McGonagall pieces Snape up. Oh, this is so hype. And the Order too, man. Let's go. Let's go, McGonagall. Yes, yes. Look at him get pieced up. Those Death Eaters too. Catch ya. Coward. You see what I mean? What an absolute coward. Let's go, McGonagall. So much aura. So cool. Loved it. That was absolutely amazing. It gave McGonagall the light that she needed. She needed to shine, and she did. I absolutely loved that out of McGonagall. She was so cool during that scene with her lighting up the Great Hall again and bringing Hogwarts back to what it should be. We got one of the most peak scenes I think I've ever seen with, I can't remember the spell. I'm not going to butcher it. I'm just going to let it do its thing. But McGonagall doing the spell to bring down all the stone soldiers in the I was crying, man. That was so cool. With the stone soldiers running up and just like do your duty, protect this school. And that was so cool. And with everyone teaming up together, I'm getting goosebumps off it now. Everyone teaming up together to create that force field. It was just like, I say it in the reaction, it was just like everyone coming together for the cause to defend like Harry and defend like the wizarding world from this Dark Lord. All of them come together to build that force field. There's just something really poetic about it. And then just seeing Voldemort's army with all his Death Eaters, and they're sending those artillery strikes with all their wands, and then Voldemort hitting the force field with that huge beam. Oh my god, it's him. Look how many Death Eaters there are! Has to have a battle. We're building a fucking Hogwarts. Wow, there's so many. What the hell? There's so many. We got a full Star Wars Naboo force field, baby. What's those gonna do? It's encore. Keep going. What a shot! What's going on here? Oh, it's the one breaking. From the Elder Wand end up breaking his wand. Well, cracking the wand. That was also... I was talking to my cousin about it. Shout out my cousin, because a lot of this like lore and explaining this stuff has come from him. That cracking is also like a metaphor too, of like the bond between the wand. The wand did not answer to Voldemort, and I liked how it hinted us throughout the film, because if it answered to him, we would have been cooked. It would have been like Voldemort with a nuke in his hand. He would have been so incredibly powerful. Like Ollivander said, we would not be able to defeat him. Fred dying, so incredibly sad. I took a shot for him, man. Fred or George? No. And then we saw Lupin and Tonks' dead bodies. No! No, Lupin! That was also incredibly sad. That was just before Lupin had that awesome line.
It's the quality of one's convictions that determines success, not the number of followers.
Oh, well said. Well said, Lupin. We spoke about the quality over the quantity of the people. Like, they could have as many Death Eaters as they want, but the quality of what like Harry's side is fighting for, it was just a really, really cool line. And yeah, it was just such a cool, sad movie. And then we see Snape die. And Snape dying had me like a lot of mixed emotions with everything, because it was when we figured out that Dumbledore's wand, the Elder Wand, was not playing games with Voldemort, and the fact that he killed Snape. And I felt sad for Snape.
Nagini,
No way. No way. No way. He didn't deserve that. He killed Dumbledore, but man, didn't know anything about his backstory. Just felt sad. He got eaten by a snake. Anyone's gonna feel sad for him. And he was kind of like a good guy, bad guy. He was a bad guy at that point, but I still felt bad for him getting eaten by a snake and getting killed for like no reason over that wand. And then it was the biggest plot twist ever because I was kind of like weirded out. I was like, why are we taking his tears? Like, why does he want us to take his tears? And then once we took the tears, dipped it into the pot, and then you're like, what have I was speechless throughout that whole thing. That Snape loved Lily. Snape loved Lily, and that Dumbledore. Never mind. Actually, just of that, I'm putting it above Goblet of Fire, just because that was so cool. That Dumbledore raised Harry as a pig to slaughter till the right moment, just for him to die, so we could have a chance at killing Voldemort. Which was an incredible plot twist. Just Snape and that whole redemption of Snape being the bravest man in that series. That was phenomenal, and I love that twist. It got me very emotional. And then also Harry finding out he was a Horcrux. Mate, that scene with the Resurrection Stone had me in absolute tears.
You'll understand.
Because it was just so sad seeing Lupin, seeing Sirius, especially seeing his mum, seeing his dad. Yeah, it was really sad. And the way they just wrapped that all up with Voldemort destroying his own Horcrux. Final duel. The duel was awesome. It was just a great way to end off the series, the movies. And it was such a Harry Potter thing to do. He had the Elder Wand and he just snapped and throws it down. That was such the biggest Harry Potter thing to ever do. And yeah, it was just such a good way to end off what an amazing series it was. And yeah, it was a good last movie. I wish it went for a little bit longer, but yeah. So I think looking at now, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2, I think it's gonna have to stay in S tier. It is a great movie. It's got so many great moments, man. Like, and it's the first big sob of the series. You gotta have it up there. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a different video. It's me nerding out and having a little bit of talk about the movies. If I did miss anything, this is the perfect time for you boys and girls to comment down below. Have a chat with me, man, about all these different movies. I want to know your point of view on these movies. I want to know what scenes you liked. I want to know all these different things about the movies and about the lore of Harry Potter. And I know we're going to get to these two down here. We're going to get to the Fantastic Beasts trilogy soon. But yes, this is the tier list, the Harry Potter tier list. Let's go over it one more time. My favorite movie at the top of S tier is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, followed by Deathly Hallows Part 2, Goblet of Fire, and Order of the Phoenix. And then A, we've got Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Half-Blood Prince. B tier, we have The Chamber of Secrets, and C tier, we have The Philosopher's Stone, the first movie. And I had a feeling it was going to go like that. The later on the movies go, the better it gets. The older Harry gets, the better it gets. The more darker the movies get, the better it gets. The more Bubba likes it. Oh yeah, and this is S tier too, because Deathly Hallows Part 2 is S tier. Also, because we got to see Harry and... No, not Harry. No, Ron and Hermione kiss. Odd. We played so long. Loved it. I want more. I want more of Hon. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my tier list of the Harry Potter movies, and I've enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed having a little bit of a chat, more of an in-depth chat about all the Harry Potter films. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We're going places, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. It's going to stay $1 for a little longer, so get in while you still can. Soak up that Bubba content. It's the best place you can find more of me, and we're growing a cool community on there. I'm loving the Patreons that are on there at the moment. You can also find full-length reaction of all my movies, early access to all my movies, and You can also find the full-length reaction of this video, of parts I've cut out, of conversations I've cut out, of parts of movies I've cut out. So, I have been your host, Bubba, and I hope you have enjoyed me making the Harry Potter tier list.